Yes, wonderful and pleasant morning to you again. We are back in business with this Caymanas Paradise Railbird Corner Show, and we are out to just go straight into the program. After I introduce myself as Oliver Buchanan, and here we have
Junior Fender.
yes, and give thanks for all the support we are getting from whoever is giving the support from wherever they are. And I must say, have a wonderful and pleasant day, and we wish you all the luck in your betting. Yes, our first banker on the program is race number 4, horse number 2, Jaguar. Jaguar is changed stables since. He's now at Jason DaCosta stable and is gonna come out for the first time under the care of Jason DaCosta. Jaguar is looking good physically. He's not doing gallops, but he's looking good. He's always doing light work, but I can tell you, he is one to take as a banker in a pretty weak field of like such as this. We're gonna look for good runs from number 3 Basilicus, who has good speed but may not be enough to contend with Jaguar, and I think it's definitely not enough to contend with Jaguar. Then we are going to look for number 1, Turn on the Light, who has been running well recently. She's back to form. 5 straight is a little short, but based on the lineup, she is going to have a good looking here to come and compete well. Next in line, and last but not least, number 8, Curling Flight. Yes, nicely drawn on the outside. Ran good 5 straight race in the past, looking good in himself, and I'm gonna give him a chance to get in the mix. Yes, Bugatti could have a say, but is looking to be unsound at this present time, and the speedy topic good may make his presence felt, but it is a lone Jaguar. Yes, we're gonna go to our next banker. Yeah. Yes, we're gonna go on to our second banker on the day. Race number 6, horse number 2, Cherry Blossom. Yes, she won, she came second and then third in this new group. She seemed to have the knack for this group. She did well when she tried to make all and last, but she was unlucky. She got third, but it was a really fighting effort there for her. She's looking good. She's got lone speed right here, so I'm looking for her to just take off in front and give one of my little maestro, one of my little icon, Clive Lynch, a chance to win back his first race after returning to the saddle. Yes, since his resumption, I can say this one look really good for him. So I'm gonna take Cherry Blossom as my second banker. Look for good competition from number 3 Global Machine with Radesh Roman, who is getting back. He came fourth and last. That seemed to be a little announcement. Yes. So look for number 6 Military Light next to give some good competition, who has been running well in the group but is a little unfortunate. And last but not least, Chinita Estrella, who should come and be in the mix when everything is said and done. My next banker on the card is race number 7, horse number 5, Blue Vinyl. Yes, Blue Vinyl look to have this one in the bag. 57 kilo and all. I'm not afraid of anything. Blue Vinyl is gonna just hold these by the scruff of the neck and take it away like nothing. He's looking really good. I saw Blue Vinyl alongside the pony, and I can tell you that is a Blue Vinyl that I am gonna go for with everything that I have. So Blue Vinyl is my third banker. This definitely look like triple when triple come for this Sunday program, July 6, 2025. Yes, this is a triple when triple come. I'm gonna put my neck on the block for this triple here. So be alert and ready to work with this triple the best possible way you can. My next section on the program is my individual first choice, and I'm going to look to my first individual first choice in race number 1, horse number 4, Duchess with Omar Walker for trainer Anthony Nunes. Second and the second to last time, second and the last time. She's really knocking at the door. She can handle these. She's looking really good. She has not lost anything since her last race, and I'm gonna go with Duchess to take this one away. Look for good runs from number 6, Good Conscience, who is really running up to par, and I like the way he's looking since he ran his last race, so I'm gonna work with him. Look for number 1, Dreamer's Corner. Pretty useful filly for Ian Passard here. She's gonna make her debut, and she's gonna make her debut quite forward enough, and is working reasonably well to be considered here with a good chance. Look for number 9, Legal Fight, to be in the mix here. So that is where it's at for this cut. Yes, we are gonna go straight to our second individual first choice. Race number 8, horse number 1, Starcrest. I took him as a banker on last, and he came fourth, but he was in the mix, running prominent. Look as if he was close enough, if he was good enough, but he really wasn't. But he's back here with a less competition to face. I can say that looking at the lineup here, I have come to a conclusion on that. My next choice is number 4, E Sensational. Looking forward to him to give a good strong competition to StarQuest. The next number 8, Miniola, who did a little disappointing and last, but we are giving her a chance to recuperate and get back on track and see if she can recoup some losses here. Look for number 6, Secret Sensation, who ran pretty well out of the 5 straight. I think 6.5 is a little more suitable to him, and look for him to get his head in the mix. So StarQuest, number 1 in the race 8, is my second individual first choice. We are gonna go to our third and final individual first choice in the following race, which is this, the Jamaica. We have just done with the Knutsford Park Cup, the co-feature. We're gonna go to the main feature now. The main feature event is the Jamaica St. Ledger, race number 9, the final race on the card, and I'm gonna look to horse number 9, race and number, Bob the Builder, to come up on top here. I am looking forward for Bob the Builder. He's the one who is running really well, did well in the 2000 Guineas. He's looking good at exercise, he's moving freely, and he has room for improvement. He's the latest one to start running, to start to make his debut, and I think he's gonna be a different horse coming into this race, and I'm looking forward to him. Yes, look for good runs from number 3, Burning Edge. She represents the class. She won the grade 1 race last year, which is a 2-year-old stakes. She did win another grade 1 race, which is the Jamaica 1000 Guineas for fillies. She ran a better time than the Colts, so she has a lot going for her. So look for her to be strong competition in this event. Next, number 4, Sensational Soul, another grade 1 winner who won the Guineas and is back here in the St. Ledger. I am looking for Bob the Builder to overturn the tables on this Sensational Soul. Yes, Sensational Soul is still legit. He has a legitimate chance, so I'm not disrespecting him. So look for Sensational Soul. Here I come to last but not least, one that was really touted and was expecting. They had great expectation for number 8, Prince Roy, and I think I can give Prince Roy a chance to get back on track and do better than he did last time, because Prince Roy is looking good, seemed to be getting with the meat of the matter, and he's not missing a beat right about now. So look for Prince Roy to contest pretty well here. But Bob the Builder, I'm gonna go to be the upsetter to the two main rivals here, which is number 3, Burning Edge, and number 4, Sensational Soul. But Bob the Builder is my third and final individual first choice, and now over to Mr. Junior Fender.
Yes, thank you, boss.
You're welcome,
And
Mr. Junior.
let me say, you have said it
Yes, it's
perfectly.
yeah, electrifying, you know,
Yes,
moving. Yes,
and I want to say that, you know, when we when I reach to that race, we might have a little
slight
say.
discussion. Yes,
Yes.
a little
All
minor
right.
discussion. Yes.
So, Railbird Corners fans and Punters Paradise fans, hear this now. And this is where I'm going to be starting on the first race. The first race on this 9 race card is pretty interesting. And, I see here I have 3 horses that I I thoroughly look into their performances over the time based on the training program with them. All right, horse number 1, Dreamer's Corner for the champion jockey, Radice Roman for Ian Passat. Also, horse number 4, Duchess, with, our favorite jockey here at the park, Omar Walker. And this one is for Anthony Baba Nunes, right? Also, horse number 6, Good Conscience. And, you know, Richie Henry, I know he's working hard to come good with a classic soon. But this horse is in this maiden condition race. I see Richie has a great chance here because this horse is trained by Fitzroy Gillespie and it is well programmed and I think he has a very good ride here. It boils down to the horse. I think they will all have to be based on performances. Is horse number 4, Duchess. Don't take away number 1, Dreamer's Corner, because as you all know, Ian Passad Stables is doing wonders. All right, moving on to race number 2, and I think I have a big shot in this race. Horse number 1, Lady Diana. This is a horse that can surprise Jordan Barrett. I think this one has the potential to give us a surprise. Okay, now I'm moving on to horse to race number 3. And Batch, I was saying to you earlier this week that I think Rand Darby's stable is looking up, and I think, you know,
Yes, and you did. I think you did mention him in the preview on Saturday's preview with Green Gold Rush.
yes,
Yes, you made it. You said it.
yes, and I am giving horse number 4, better than COVID, trained by Rand Darby. I'm giving this one a shot. I think he has the potential of coming out on top in this race. So that's the one I like here. Okay. Um, you know, but in the 5th race, I did ask you about a horse that I see, that I know has the ability. But my main concern was if he was ready. And somehow, but here I think he might be ready. You know, and Diploma is a trainer that I see is doing his best, working hard with the horses he has in his stable, and they are looking pretty good. This horse here, Password, it's a dangerous horse, right? And this 8 horse field here, horse number 1, always right for Mikey Marlowe. I think this is the horse that Mikey Marlowe would have to really sort of worry about. Horse number 2, Password. I just have that great feeling that Password is right and ready, and he's going to run a grand race. So that's where that is in the fifth race for me. Um, the Royal Dad, one of the park favorite horse,
Okay, the
trained by
Royal
the
Dad
late
Trophy.
Kenny Mattis.
Yes, a Triple Crown winner.
Yes,
Baghdad bout of Royal Snap,
yes,
won by Paul Swaby. You know, some Swaby. I think it was a Swaby. Was
yes,
the name.
yes. Cloud Swaby.
Claude Swaby, have an
Yes.
excuse. Yeah. Paul Swaby, the current name is taking over my brain like that.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
Claude Swaby. Royal Dad in the red, blue, and white colors. He did win the Triple Crown.
Yeah.
Mm,
With the great.
Winston Fanner Griffiths,
Yes.
the trainer Kenneth Mattis.
Yes.
Yes. OD, both of them, OD, Winston Griffiths, OD, Kenneth Mattis, OD.
Yes.
Yeah man, Royal Dad is a household name at the track.
At the track here.
Yes.
Yes.
And he had I think 12 straight at time before
Yes.
he had an unbeaten 12 straight
Yes.
before he lost one.
Yes. Yes.
Either 11 or 12, but he did run up a sequence there.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing that with
Yes,
our viewers
yes, and I think
fans.
when Hubert Bartley was riding the other day, I never said that he was the St. Ledger jockey, and he's one of
Yeah.
the jockey who had to fight weight
Yeah.
and still win more than one championship.
Yes.
So he is a machine in the business. He's a name to remember, Hubert Bartley.
Hubert Bartley.
Yes, he needs a little more pepper
Yes.
to his step.
Yes.
Yes.
So, Bash, my two horses in this race that I like Blue Vinyl. And I think, this horse has weight, to perform for this race. And I think it's going to fight it out. It might be easy, but I think it can be easy. And when you talk that Gary Sobrati stable is in good shape, good form.
Yes, running all the exacta for your recent year. The man that was a good exacta, Mr. Fender.
Yes. And I like this one to, fight it out with horse number 6, Atlantic Convoy.
Yes, yes.
With Callaloo, Wesley Henry, So fans, racing here on Sunday is going to be very, very exciting because there are some very good competitive race that is on the card, to give us that excitement. All right, so the the um, the big event of the day, the Jamaica St. Ledger. And when I look and I say, boy, this race, it's what? What is it, Bash? A 14-horse field. Here it is now that the Caribbean #1 jockey that is on board on this horse, Supreme Soul, is going to be very, very hard based on, sometimes we listen to what a jockey has to say about a particular horse, and he's so confident that he will, deliver, based on what he's saying here. Shane Ellis is saying he's confident of winning this race, and we know he's the big time jockey here at Caymanas Park. And but I just want to close on what Shane Ellis has said.
Yes, because here you have, this is saying, veteran jockey, confident, sensational soul, Triple Crown, chances.
Yes.
So this is where you're coming from. The gesture Shane Ellis made.
Yeah.
They can't beat me in this St. Ledger, says Shane Ellis. So this is what Mr. Fender is outlining to you, and here is Shane Ellis in the winner's enclosure, feeling jubilant, so happy, and is looking forward to the future big races with his sensational soul. Good luck to you, Shane Ellis, and good luck to the owner, the trainer, the groom, and everyone who is associated with this sensational soul. Mr. Fender, here you go. Continue your
And
thing.
Bash, I thank you for sharing what comes out on the morning supplement about
Yes, the
all of
horses.
this.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, the sport.
yes. So all the best for the connection with Shane Ellis on this one.
Yes, we are so thankful for your support. We always say that, and we must we must give you all the props. We must treat you like we are a family. So yes, we're gonna go straight into the final part of the program and just let you know the two outsiders we have for you. We always try to contribute the best possible thing to you. Our first outsider on the card is race number 2, horse number 2. Oh my gosh. Yes, oh my gosh is not running any good races. People are not gonna see oh my gosh with any form of substance. But I am looking forward to him. I think I can say that he is looking a little different. He seemed to be improved within himself. So I'm gonna give oh my gosh a chance to get in the exotics here in this race number 2, horse number 2. Look for the good winning run to come from number 8, Alkebulan, who's knocking at the door so much, hoping for it to open. Got beat close home by Lucky Papa and last, but he's looking forward to get one better here. Number 7, Sensational Gift, who is running some reasonable races, and based on the lineup, you have to consider her here. Look for number 3, Noble Sovereign, one of the stronger opponents, to come and do something. He worked pretty well on the exercise, and I like the way he's looking, so look for him to get in the mix. There you have it. My first outsider is number 2 in race number 2. Oh my gosh. Look for great runs. The good winning run can come from number 8, Alkebulan. Look for number 3, Noble Sovereign, and then to a next extent, number 7, Sensational Gift. My final outsider on the card, and this is my final pick on the program for the day. We're gonna go to race number 5, horse number 7, Charming Sound. Looking good at exercise. She has run among these to show that she can get her head in the mix and even win. This is one of the outsiders I'm expecting to give a good fight and also expected to win in a big way. She has a good winning chance. This is like the Dimitri P and few others that I told you about, who is an outsider but is in with definite winning chance. Look for great runs from number 2, Password, who was noted putting in some good run on his last event. Look for number 1, Always Right, who was second and just ahead of him. And then we can look for number 6, The Real Identity, who has won 2 of his 4 starts, so this is very good for him. And then you can look for number 4, Captain Philip, to give a good fight here. So my final outsider and my final pick for the program is race number 5, horse number 7, Charming Sound. Look for good winning runs. Charming Sound is an outsider who can also win. I can say that again. And look for good, strong winning runs from number 2, Password, number 1, Always Right, and number 4, Captain Philip. So there you go. There you have it. This is how we are going to wrap up the program. Mr. Fender might need to say something when I'm through, but respect due to you. Thanks for your support all the time, and we hope that you keep on telling people about this, giving informed people, so we can get more people on board, because we are so ready to appreciate and thankful for that.
And but let me end my part on this. I just want to say to the fans, come on down to Caymanas Park for racing on Sunday. It is going to be a wonderful, exciting day of thoroughbred racing here in Jamaica.
Yes, Caymanas Park, pretty good place to be on weekends. So get a note of that.